YouTube, what's going on? Witty P coming back with another one. Let's get it today. I got a good one. I got to keep the fire going today. I'm going to talk about why staying low key will always be your biggest flex. Yeah, in a world where people need validation and need attention, and that comes from a small place of insecurity, but staying low key will always be your biggest flex. And I'm gonna tell you some reasons why today. So I'm gonna give you some fire today. And it's gonna be a good one. So stick with me before I start the video. Please watch the entire video. And if you like it, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this. Just content about life and various topics. Let's get it. Yeah. Why staying low key is always your biggest flex. Like I said, we're in a world where everybody needs attention and validation. And it comes from a place of insecurity. People not comfortable in their own skin. You know, when they look in the mirror, they're not comfortable with what they see. So I'm gonna give you some reasons today why, staying low key is always your biggest flex. Number one, you keep people out of your business, you keep your privacy. You know what? Nothing pisses people off more than you buying something or doing something they never thought you could do. Or they feel like something is something you shouldn't have. Like, they sit there pissed off. How they buy that? But when you stay low key and you pop up out of nowhere, with nice things, that's your biggest flex. It is, because it hit people like, it's like a knockout punch. Like, damn, how they do that? When you just pop up out of nowhere, that's a flex. Not always showing off, showing everything that you have. You got to keep your privacy. And then when it's time to, show out and show what you capable of, yeah, that's when people be like, damn. It mess them up mentally. So yeah, you keep your privacy. That would be number one why, staying low key is always your biggest flex. You keep your privacy. Number two, when you stay low key and you stay in your own, your own world, you get to see how fake the world is. Real talk, you get to see how fake everything is. You get to see how people really don't live for their own true happiness. They live for the happiness of others. You get to see that. When you fall back, you get to see how fake everything is. And you wonder, like, damn, I'm glad I'm not a part of this, because nothing's authentic. You want to stay in your own world. Once you start staying low key and you really sit back, you be like, yeah, that's not for me. That's not for me. You'll notice that. So yeah, you get to see how fake and how unauthentic everyone is. So that'll be number two. You get to see how, how fake everything is and just the landscape. Number three, you get to keep your peace when you stay low key. When you mind your business, can't nobody hit you up and be expecting favors from you and things like that. Nah, you've been minding your own business. You've been keeping to yourself. So that's a good reason why you should stay low key. People can't expect any favors from you. You haven't been in their business. You haven't been, worrying about what they have going on. You've been living in peace. And when you live in peace, you see yourself prosper because you don't deal with other people's problems. So you get to live in peace when you stay low key and stay in your own world. That'll be number 3. You get to live in peace. And number 4, you keep people off balance. When you stay low key, you keep people off balance. Nobody know, what you're gonna do or what your next move is. You keep people off balance. And that's when you can shoot to the top because nobody see you coming. You can honestly shoot to the top because nobody see you coming. When you stay low key and you just keep plugging away and you just keep working and keep climbing, you get right to the top. But when you're trying to show everybody what you're doing and show everybody, your skill sets and trying to prove to everybody, like I said, what you're capable of, because it comes from a small place of insecurity, like I said, earlier in the video, that's when people want to drag you down and they can pull you down. But when you stay low key and you just quietly keep climbing, nobody see you up there. Nobody see you up there. So, yeah, staying low key will always be your biggest flex. It will always be your biggest flex because you're comfortable in your own skin. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of. You don't have to prove anything to anybody until you want to, unless you want to. You move when you want to move. You know your strengths, so staying low key will always be your biggest flex. So I definitely want to put that out here, drop some fire, keep it going, because you don't have nothing to prove to anybody. So keep that in mind, and stay on your grind. And keep to yourself and keep progressing. So definitely want to put that out here. Let me know what y'all think. Drop something down in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe. I can't stop Witty P with another one. I'll knock another one out. Bah, bah, bah. Let's get it.